Open your eyes and look at what you've done! I want to be normal.
You have to take the safety off. My son Harrison didn't want to end up a serial killer like me. Hearing him say those words, I realized I've always brought endless pain and destruction to everyone around me. So I told Harrison to pull the trigger. Afterward, consumed by guilt, Harrison headed for New York. What he didn't know was that I actually survived. Harrison found a job as a bellhop at a hotel in the city. He was just hoping for a fresh start. But then, he ran into a drunk woman. A man asked Harrison to help him get the woman back to her room. The guy claimed she was his wife and had just had too much to drink. But Harrison knew better. Her name was Shauna. He had just chatted with her a few days prior. There was no way she was that man's wife. As a hotel employee, Harrison knew he should probably just mind his own business, especially since the guy handed him a $100 tip. In the end, Harrison helped him open the door anyway. Then Harrison turned to walk away, telling himself not to get involved. But when the woman's screams for help echoed from the room, he couldn't just stand by and watch. He rushed back to stop the guy and a fight broke out. When the man started begging for mercy, Harrison was actually going to let him go. But what the guy said next pushed Harrison over the edge.
You dumbass. There's plenty more where she came from. There's always more.
The bloodlust in Harrison's genes was fully triggered. In a fit of rage, Harrison beat him to death with the lid of a toilet tank. When the lid shattered, Harrison finally snapped back to reality. He quickly stripped off his blood-soaked uniform. He washed the blood off his body and changed into clean clothes. Then he headed straight for the supply closet to grab some cleaning supplies. He went back to the room and started scrubbing the crime scene. Before long, the room was spotless. It looked like nothing had ever happened. Finally, he dragged the body down to the hotel kitchen. He disposed of the corpse using the exact methods I once taught him. Just then, the sanitation truck arrived. Harrison tossed the trash bags filled with body parts right out. The garbage collectors didn't notice a thing. They tossed the bags into the truck one by one. Watching the truck drive away, Harrison finally breathed a sigh of relief. But he didn't notice a single drop of blood left on the ceiling. While I was recovering in the hospital, I happened to catch a news report about a murder. I had a feeling Harrison was behind it.
Separated into 9 parts, just like I would do. And the victim, a repeat sexual predator who slipped through the cracks.
I was worried the cops might catch him, so I headed straight for New York. When I got to the hotel where it all happened, I finally laid eyes on my son Harrison again. Late that night, I went back into the hotel. I finally tracked down the crime scene on the 11th floor. I took a good look around. I saw that the place had been scrubbed clean. I felt a surge of pride that my son was capable of this, making sure the police wouldn't find a shred of evidence against him. I kept checking every single nook and cranny. When I made it to the hotel kitchen, I spotted that one drop of blood on the ceiling.